After wresting it from the Empire's control, Squad 7 left Brule for Naggiar, the stage for this war's grandest battle. Even as they traveled, an increasing number of soldiers streamed into both camps. Both sides braced to feel the brunt of the other's army in the fight for all of Gallia.
General, as I've said 100 times now, I strongly recommend a change of tactics. With the disparity in numbers, it's lunacy to send the Gallian forces on an all-out attack. We'd stand better chances centered around our defensive holdings, fending off advances.
The enemy have gathered in one place for us. We can't let this chance slip by. If we win this one battle, we'll be able to kick those imps out of Gallia for good.
General, we lack the manpower to break through an enemy force that large.
If we're short on soldiers, why aren't you out drafting more farmhands for us?
Do you honestly plan to let our countrymen die needlessly out there?
When attacked, if not now, Varrot, we will win this battle. We must. We'll throw everything Gallia's got at them. A few casualties are going to be inevitable. If you've got time to sit there fretting, go light a fire under those yokels of yours.
Understood. I will do my best.
Sorry I'm late.
We deploying?
We're still on standby. I'm figuring we'll get the order to move out a bit past noon.
Gotcha!
Is everybody ready to go?
All set and waiting for the word. But it sure looks like the enemy's got us in numbers.
They do. The invading front's nearly all here. This one's gonna be a major battle.
I've made my peace with it and all, but seeing them all lined up out there is heavy.
Guys, can I say something? I grew up in an orphanage. I don't have a family, and I always thought I was alone. But Welkin showed me I was wrong. That I wasn't alone at all. Not anymore. The Sevens are... You guys are my family now.
The squad's your family.
Before a big battle like this, it's scary. I figure I feel just like all of you do. But when I think I'm here alongside my family, I feel strong enough to fight.
Family, huh? My old folks are gone, and I got no siblings, but I bet this is what it's like. Of course, any siblings of mine would have grown up a lot better acting than you lot.
Sounds odd to say it, but you're right. And I bet Isara's watching over us all.
All right, let's go do this.
Yeah, let's go put holes in those tanks.
Yeah, then let's all come back here together.
We'll get through this fight and see Gallia free again on the other side.
Your Grace, all troops have arrived at Naggiar and adopted combat positions. This time we'll crush their feeble army and see your Grace to the doorstep of Randgries.
Make it so. Selvaria, you have never failed me in your loyalties thus far. I exist because you exist, one aside the other. You go with my trust.
Sir, Your Grace, you are too kind. I was a worthless wretch before you brought me into the light of Your Grace's company. Estranged from my parents before I could know them. Thrown into that research facility. The object of heinous experiments and deprived of human contact. But Your Grace took me from that place. Raised me to be a human before a Valkyria.
Then awaken the powers within you. I betrayed the trust you placed in me.
No, Grace. Once I learned that the Valkyria's powers stir only when the body faces death. I didn't hesitate a moment. I would gladly pierce this breast again, even now. When you granted me the shield and the lance from the ruins, I became Valkyria only for you. Never until then had I thought to feel pride in the Valkyria's blood within me.
Now is the time to show the world the power that blood holds. Go forth, Selvaria. Bring victory to my army.
Yes, sir.
Tanks at 015. Gallian forces approaching. Approximately 2 regiments.
Silly fools. Now feel the power of the Valkyria. My Lord Maximilian, this time we will win. I promise you.
Basically, we now have quite a mammoth battle on our hands on the plains of Naggiar, because apparently General Damon thinks it's a good idea to sacrifice our troops. Yes, where have I heard that before? Anyway, that being said, let's actually send our send our troops in there. Now, this is one of the few times where I will not be using, I repeat, not be using my tanks this time. Yes, because this is a full-scale offensive in the trenches. Yes, another World War 1 and 2 reference, I think. This game has many of them. Anyway, that being said, let's indeed bring in our soldiers. I'm going to bring in, don't know why I'm bringing in Lancers. Lancers will not do any good in this mission. No, they won't. So yeah, what I actually want to do, what I'm better off doing actually, is using Scouts, not Lancers. But, yeah. That might be... Well, we know that Squad 7 will always do so.
Here we are, I guess. That enemy camp looks awfully well protected.
This one's going to come down to slipping past the enemy fire and into their lines.
Lieutenant Gunther, that Valkyria from Barius has been sighted here as well. The Eastern Front is suffering debilitating losses to her as we speak.
Are you serious?
It's possible she'll head this way before much longer. Keep your eyes open.
And also, we have to deal with multiple explosive rounds. The main reason why we are in the trenches is to avoid the gunfire. So yeah. So firstly, I do want to get Alicia over here, and indeed descend, and hopefully have her crouch. So yeah. And then be careful, because the enemy troopers and other soldiers will come straight for you. So yeah. So I am going to bring in Edie again. Most of the scouts I will probably use in the next episode, and I will use more of them in the next episode. Will be for mobility, but also because of one of the new things they will get. As I say, I was foolish to actually use 2 Lancers here. Seriously, Largo and Hector have no usage in this battle at all, whereas scouts like Alicia and Ramona do, because they have much better mobility. And anti-tank Lancers probably will not be a good choice here. So yeah. Also, you can see there that there are these gunneries here. Likewise with the mission in the Marbury Shore, we will have to take them out as well in order to stop the explosions, shall we say. If we go down this way, however, there are some, dare I say some, need to get out of the way, some landmines within the trenches, so be careful. The other thing you don't want to do is let any enemy soldiers get past you. So yeah. So let's climb up here, and then climb back down, and indeed descend over here. Hopefully we will be able to get there. Very nice! And then, well, Largo, you're up. Well, I was foolish to let him in the party, so I'm just going to replace him with 2 scouts. Yes, because, yeah, you too, Jan. As much as your manliness is much welcome on the battlefield, I don't think it is going to work here. Seriously. With that being said, we do have a scout over there. Yes, and indeed, the enemy soldiers will be located in their own small trenches here. So yeah, the way to avoid them is to actually crouch beneath them. And there you can see the anti-tank gunnery. They are much harder to deal with and can kill your soldiers in one blow from the cannon bunkers. So yeah, and likewise with long-range mortar can also kill your troops in one blow. So yeah, that is why we need to be in the trenches as quickly as possible, especially for the next part. So now I probably want to send a couple of my soldiers over there, but firstly let's bring in a couple of scouts. Oh no, I don't have any scouts, so I'll bring in a couple of troopers then. So yeah, and don't worry, I do remedy this a little later. But for now, let's go over here and be wary of the Gatling bunkers as well. Also have Gatling guns as well, so yeah, not great. Let's use some Ragnade, and note that Dorothy is actually carrying a flamethrower. Yes, at this point in the game, I have managed to level up my troopers to elite status, which means they can now carry flamethrowers. They don't seem to have the same effect as the ones from, dare I say, so yeah, and it forced me to reload the game, sadly. Okay then, we're back. So, let's actually try and get our soldiers to the other side. So, indeed, let's get Edie over there first. I am going to head to the right here, because that is away from the Gatling bunker, and indeed get rid of this annoying, scout. Anyone else in the way? Well, we shall see. Now, I want to send Wendy over there, and yes, I do have a couple of scouts now. I got rid of some soldiers I didn't need in order to actually bring in more scouts. So yeah, and we will need them here. So, yeah, that'll do. So, let's end the turn there. And then, we have Wendy's closest to the Gatling bunker there. So now let's bring in Nina. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't think the super damage will do any good here. No, it will not. So, let's have a crouch in the turn. And indeed, yeah. I don't want to use it. I might have Edie heal her, just in case. So, yeah. Okay, maybe just have her heal herself. Why not? Then end the turn. And then do the same with Wendy. Right, you go over there, Wendy. Heal yourself. Then that leaves the soldiers over here. So what do we have? We have Alex and Vice here, as I see them up. And then we can get over to that scout in the trench there. And then pretty much shooting down from there, so yeah. And apparently he's got a new potential, neutralize, which apparently does get rid of everything very quickly. So yeah, I don't want him stepping out of that thing. So yeah. As for you, Rosie, let's send you over here and carefully pass here and into that trench there. And what do we know? We find Seema the Younger. Seema the Younger? I don't know. We'll get closer to him because I think our attack is weakened a bit there. So we're going to take advantage of that potential. And with that done, now we can send Alicia through there. Again, I don't know if she has the weapons she has when she's an elite soldier, so let's see. Well, I think I'm not sure if I can go any further. I'm going to send Jane through. So, yeah. Get through to the other side and indeed return there. So, yeah. Vice, you get up there. Right, Ned. And what do you know? He gets a first aid boost. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Then go up and then. Oh, I suppose I could use his mobility here. Why not? You join Alex in there. So yeah. And I think that'll do it, unless I want to pick up Seema the Younger's body. I don't know. Seriously, I killed that enemy very quickly. If only I could have done the same with Mash the Hunter. Well, let's pick up Seema the Younger. I don't know. I'm stupid. So, indeed, I've got them halfway. So hopefully that should do that. So yeah. All we'll see here is just the soldiers running about and everything, and the cannon bunkers going off. Though seemingly, not very much, because most of the soldiers, as I say, are hidden in the trenches, so they are safe from any enemy fire. At least in the short term, anyway. So, now... let's see, who's closer? Well, Wendy and Edie are closer to this one. So I say send you over there, Wendy. Take care of that trooper. Almost. And she dies! Of course she does. Of course she does. Don't think I've brought in 2 more soldiers. Yeah, so let's bring in a medic. And yes, apparently Fina, Gina, and everyone else can get through there. It's weird. They all have different voice actors in Japanese here. But in English, the medics all have the same one. Seriously. Anyway, let's pick you up. And, I'll end it there. Then let's go over this way with Jane. Why am I? Yes, because of the way. Fine, let's heal her up. Now, this can get a little messy. I do mean a little, quite messy, because we have 2 troopers there, and of course the Gatling bunker there as well. So be careful. Seriously. So let's send you over there, Nina. And indeed, let's actually take down that enemy bunker. So let's see. Do I want to send others to that other one? Maybe. maybe I will do that. So you're going over next there, Lucy. So let's go down here. And I suppose I could have gone round, but never mind. I don't think I can aim with a grenade, and trying to blow up those planks is not a good idea because they are not combustible, seemingly. Even though in real life they probably blow up due to the power of the thing, but video game logic. So let's send you over here, Vice, and take down that trooper. Maybe not too far away, I don't know. Maybe not. So yeah, end the turn, and I'll probably send Alex to take care of him as well.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, do that. And then indeed head over this way, and indeed send you over this way, and actually attack.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Then end the turn. And indeed, actually do. Well, I might want to heal up there as well. Then, let's try and take this down. I only have 3 CP, so this is going to be a tough one, I think. So, indeed, thankfully we've got the equivalent of an all-out attack here, which is good because I did want to get rid of that trooper there. So, now, I have the choice of taking down the trooper or the thing. I might well go for the... Since Jane is a trooper, she can take a bit more of a hit, I guess. So, get up there, and again, and maybe I can shoot it from there. Let's see. Let's see if I can shoot the Ignite crate. Indeed I can, and it goes down. Which is good. One down, one more to go there. So, yeah. And I think I'll use my last CP on getting rid of the thing. I don't know if I want to send in the soldier or not. No, because I'll soon have that base there. But, yeah. For now, the enemy will still send for more reinforcements because they know that, of course, my, how many siblings does Sima have? Sima, I don't know. Seriously. We already dealt with the younger version of that. Seemingly, wood doesn't burn, which doesn't make any sense. What does Ragnite fire have different properties than other sorts of fire? Well, we'll see. Now they're just running around like crazy here. Oh boy. Yeah. Then let's get you. Get you down. Let's send you over here. And oh boy, terminate me. Well, in that case, let's hope Jane takes you down. Indeed, she does. Someone was an elite. Not an elite, a leader. So yeah, one less CP for the Imps. Oh, that was sneaking about like a Scooby-Doo villain. Let's shoot you down as well. Yeah, well, at that range, machine gun doesn't do much. Anyway, on the next episode, we will actually move closer to taking down the Imps. So, I don't know if I spend the rest of my turn trying to take the base. I hope I do, actually. Let's see, actually. I might not end the episode here, so... Let's see, do I... Yes, it seems I do, thankfully. So, indeed, let's have Naggiar... Let's actually go for a team attack here. Yeah, why not? This is a true triple team there. There we go. So now we can take the base. But be careful, there is the problem of the fact the long-range mortar still is in play. So, on the next episode, we will take down the central camp, and then have to deal with an even bigger threat. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!